Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. What we're going to be talking about today is the top 5 consumer staple stocks that you should buy right now in 2023 and just overall in your dividend portfolio. What is a consumer staple? Basically, consumer staples are stocks that you're going to buy regardless uh, if the market goes up, goes down. Individuals going to buy these stocks. They need these stocks in their everyday life, whether it's the grocery store, cleaning products, toilet paper, toilet tissue, Pampers, food, and this is the sector where, in times of a recession, people go to basically seek refuge. So right here, give you examples: food and beverage, personal care like shampoo, soap, paper goods, tobacco, cigarettes, cosmetics. Consumer staples. Women are going to buy their makeup, and people are going to buy their paper towels. And so, what is the advantages of a consumer staple? Consumer staples, their functionality is to offer safety during recessionary climates. Well, I just said that, right? So basically, when the economies are down, whether it's the COVID-19 or the banking crisis and whatnot, people tend to uh, go to save their money. They don't buy lavish. They don't buy gold and diamonds. They going to save their money and they're going to go to the grocery store and cook at home. Or, for example, for COVID-19, people bought Clorox for the Clorox wipes because they killed a lot of the diseases and the germs that the COVID-19 had, was ravaging the United States, right? Uh, so since we already went through the different type of sectors in the consumer staples, let's talk about basically uh, what are the top consumer staple stocks that you may have or you may not have heard of. One is Procter and Gamble. Procter and Gamble (PG) is household and personal care, big name. It's been 200 years old, and such brands is like Tide, wash clothes, Gillette, Crest, which is Oh, my favorite is PepsiCo. I had this in my portfolio, and PepsiCo is definitely a heavy hitter. A lot of individuals invest in PepsiCo, and or just buy this product in general. Or Frito Lay's. I used to play. I used to hoop back in the day, hoop for heart and whatnot. And basically, with PepsiCo, not only is there Mountain Dew in Gatorade and snacks, but also oatmeal. For me, I love to eat oatmeal, and very healthy for the heart as I get older into my 40s. And PepsiCo is a great consumer staple stock to look into. Estee Lauder for individuals who are in cosmetics or in the makeup industry. As one thing, as you know, that's not going to go out of style. Food and also makeup. Women are definitely going to always stay on top of their makeup and their beauty in the times of a crisis or recessions, right? The last four is Unilever, and here are examples of some ETFs in consumer staples. If you just don't want to buy the consumer staples stocks by itself, you can look into ETF XLP, Vanguard's consumer staples ETF VDC, and the iShares of IYK. And also a couple other consumer staple stocks that you may be familiar with is Philip Morris. Philip Morris is very famous for smoking the cigarettes, the Camels. I remember my grandmother growing up, she used to smoke the Camels. Mondelez, uh, Ultra Group, shout out to Ultra Group and Colgate Palmolive. So you already know Colgate with the toothpaste and Palmolive. And uh, so I gotta ask you, are consumer staples right for you? I mean, it is a recession and they're very stable. Also, I pulled out 5 consumer staples that may intrigue you on your journey of just put into your portfolio or just in your dividend growth portfolio. And several of these are under $200, and I think a couple are under $150. So let's get in right into it, right? The first stock for your dividend portfolio or to invest to consumer staples outside of uh, Coca-Cola, because Coca-Cola is very affordable, is Kroger. I have Kroger in where I live at, Houston, close to Pearland area, and all over Houston, Austin, Dallas. And if Kroger is in your town, it's the perfect stock to invest into. It's only $45 a share. You can pretty much put it in like about $100 uh, into the stock per month, and you can really see it growing, and that your dividend grows above 15%, which is unheard of. It's amazing, right? The next stock is JM Smucker. This has a stock price of $148, so this is under $200. Has a 2.74% dividend yield, and before 2022, it grew its dividend by 10%. So this year, due to recessionary inflation pressures, it grew its dividend by 3%, which is quite slow, but it's a steady 80, as you see. It's the dividend chart. It has been increasing its dividend for average 6%, faster sometimes 9%. And James Smuckers, you think of as a dog food, uh, and all of the jellies and the jelly preservative, and James Smucker has other products in the product line as well. For me, I can only think of jelly, and think of those peanut butter jelly sandwiches that be in Kroger or to be in Walmart that I get after a good workout. So I know they have more products, but that's come to mind to me. Another great company is called Cisco. So Cisco, they deliver a lot of food to like the cafeterias, to the basketball arenas and football, baseball arenas. So a lot of the foods that be at a lot of these places that heat up. Oh, you also like the movie theaters and all that. All those foods uh, go through Cisco. And I remember Cisco when I was in uh, not college, when I was in high school, and all the foods go to the cafeteria. So Cisco delivers foods and distributes foods for all of that. It costs $79 per share with a 2.47% dividend yield, very stable. As you see the chart, it has been steadily increasing its dividend, even in times of recession of 2007 to 2009 recession. That's a long recession. It's been increasing their dividends for the past 53 years. That's crazy. And then this needs no introduction. Woo woo. PepsiCo. So you think of Frito Lay's chips, Mountain Dew. Think of Gatorade. You also think of just the Chewy bars, the Quaker Oats, and this is a steady 80. It costs $170 and 38 cents per share. It's been growing its dividend every year for about 7%, and this is a great stock to have in your portfolio that is going to grow uh, roughly about 3 to 7% in terms of the stock price appreciation. It's going to pay a 7%. It's going to pay a 2.7% dividend, and it's going to increase its dividend about 7%. You can't go wrong. You see this beautiful chart that's been going up. I was going to increase between 7 to 11%, and that beats inflation. So a lot of these consumer stocks are going to be inflation. And lastly, the last stock is BTI, British American Tobacco. You already know within the name what it's about: tobacco, puff puff pass, and basically it has a 7.35% dividend yield. It costs $38.74, and it has also increased its dividend in the last recession. It has a dividend streak of 22 years, and this has showed that even though it may be a slow grower, it's definitely a big shower, meaning that it's a big dividend, and you can rely on this dividend right now or in your retirement. So overall, these are the great consumer staple stocks to reinvest in, to look into outside of Coca-Cola, Kroger, J.M. Smucker, Cisco, PepsiCo, and British American Tobacco, BTI. Also, you can look into Clorox, and also you can look into uh, Mo as well. All these stocks are affordable, and a lot of these stocks are under $150 per share. So if you enjoyed this great content of me doing the research on these certain stocks for you to either put into your dividend portfolio or either you put into either your retirement portfolio, these are great stocks in times of recession when the market is uncertain, red days when the market is tanking. you can seek refuge in with these stocks. If you enjoyed it, like and subscribe to my channel. Click the red button on the right side, subscribe to my channel, and share this wonderful content because pretty sure a lot of other people don't know what type of stocks consumer staples are, what is a consumer staple, and most importantly, how to ground your portfolio in times of when the tech stocks are falling and all of the stocks are falling. There's a red days. You want to figure out what are the type of stocks that you can invest into to help you in times of a recession or times when the market is down. Consumer staples, baby. All right. Enjoy your day. Have a good day, guys.